Hello and the warmest welcome to Best Analysis, BA Football. At the start of the match, we can observe the tactical setup of the Japan national football team, who entered the pitch in a 3-4-3 system. This is definitely considered one of the most flexible structures in modern football, allowing the team to maintain balance both in possession and in defensive phases. The presence of three central defenders provides greater defensive security, while the wingbacks can push forward along the flanks to provide the necessary width in attack. In the front line, three attacking players constantly rotate and shift positions, aiming to disrupt the opposition's defensive structure and create space for chance creation. Relying on the system, Japan looked to control the tempo of the game and exploit fast transitions in attacking phases if needed. In this phase, we can see that Japan's build-up begins from the goalkeeper. The outfield players create proper passing angles to escape the press, and then a brilliant line-breaking pass eliminates several opposition players from the defensive phase in one move. This pass travels through the midfield lines and immediately transitions the ball into a dangerous attacking situation, creating a 4 versus 3 advantage for Japan in attack. This numerical superiority disrupts the opponent's defensive organization. The left winger drives forward with the ball, forcing defenders to shift across and adjust their position. At the same time, additional players arrive inside the penalty area to increase attacking options. At the end of this scene, a sharp and precise pass is delivered into the heart of the box, where the Japanese striker arrives at the right moment to finish the move. Here in this scene, we can see that the Japan goalkeeper launches a direct long ball into the attacking zone. The defenders of Tunisia national football team make a mistake in dealing with the aerial ball, allowing it to drop and bounce on the ground, an opportunity that immediately invites Japanese attackers to contest for position. Japan react quickly, regain control, and immediately organize the attack. As the move develops, players flood into the penalty area, increasing the number of attacking options inside the box. A dangerous low-driven cross is then sent across the 6-yard box, an extremely threatening ball that could easily have resulted in a goal. However, the Tunisian defender reacts with excellent positioning and timing, cutting out the ball and preventing a certain goal. In this phase we're witnessing here, Japan immediately transition into a fast attacking phase after winning position, launching a rapid counterattack. The ball quickly reaches the striker, while supporting players sprint forward from deeper positions to exploit the space created during the transition. On the other side, Tunisia's defensive structure is still disorganized and not fully set. Players are scrambling to recover their positions, and this temporary imbalance creates dangerous pocket of space for the Japanese forward. Recognizing the opportunity, he takes a quick shot without hesitation and converts the chance into Japan's second goal. Now, we can observe a compact defensive block from Tunisia. The team maintains high density in central areas and around the penalty box, effectively closing passing lanes and limiting Japan's access into dangerous spaces. This tight structure significantly reduces penetration options through the middle, forcing Japan to search for alternatives. As a result, Japan turned to long-range shots as a solution. When central spaces are blocked and access to the box is restricted, attempts from distance becomes one of the most effective ways to challenge a deep defensive block, and Japan used exactly that approach in this phase. In these two sequences, we see Tunisian defenders stepping out of their defensive line to engage the Japanese striker directly, moving upfield to pressure the ball carrier. While this is intended to limit the striker's influence, it also creates vacant space behind the defensive line. Japan intelligently exploits this gap. One player makes a well-timed off-the-ball run into the depth, arriving in the dangerous zone between the lines. The defenders leaving their positions disrupt the defensive structure, opening up a perfect opportunity for a secondary attacking run. These scenes clearly highlight the importance of off-the-ball movement and how space created by the defensive reactions can become decisive in attacking opportunities. In this final phase, we can see that Japan recover position successfully in midfield. At the same time, a player makes an intelligent off-the-ball run into the half space, positioning himself between Tunisia's defensive lines and taking advantage of a momentary lapse in awareness. Following this, A smart interception behind the defensive line quickly transitions Japan into attack. The ball is delivered into the penalty area, where the striker finds himself completely unmarked in a free and dangerous position. With a simple and precise finish, Japan scored their fourth goal, a goal that perfectly combines pressing recovery, intelligent off-ball movement, and full exploitation of space behind the defensive line. Thank you for watching. See you next time.